The origin of the Merbau tree and the courage of a young man. Once upon a time, in a village located at the foot of a mountain in central Papua, lived a young man named Karibo. Karibo was known as a brave, strong young man who deeply loved his natural surroundings. Their village was nestled in a dense forest where various plants and trees thrived. But the most revered tree by the community was the Merbau tree. Merbau wood was highly valued for its extraordinary strength and was used by the community to make essential tools, such as boats and household items. One day, a great disaster struck their village. Heavy rains poured incessantly for several days, and the river around the village began to overflow. The villagers were trapped, and their homes were in danger of being destroyed. They needed strong and durable wood to rebuild their homes and boats to carry them to safer places. However, the Merbau trees they usually used only grew in a very deep and dangerous part of the forest. Only a few people dared to venture into that forest, as it was home to wild animals and had treacherous terrain. But Karibo, who possessed great courage, decided to seek out the Merbau tree and bring it back to help his village. Before departing, Karibo sought the blessing of the nature spirit they worshipped, believed to govern the forest and everything within it. Karibo prayed sincerely for strength and safety on his journey. After receiving the blessing, Karibo set out into the deep forest, carrying a large axe used for felling the Merbau tree. Karibo's journey was arduous. He had to cross raging rivers, face wild animals, and navigate rugged terrain. However, his spirit to save his village never waned. After days of searching, Karibo finally found a very large Merbau tree. He began to carefully cut down the tree, knowing that every part of the Merbau tree had magical value and was highly respected by the community. As Karibo started chopping down the tree, a strong wind suddenly blew, and a rumbling sound came from within the forest. It turned out that the nature spirit they worshipped was surprised because the Merbau tree was being cut down by a human. The nature spirit became angry because the Merbau tree was a sacred tree guarded by the forest spirit. However, Karibo courageously said,
I am cutting down this tree not for my own pleasure, but to save my village from disaster. I seek permission for this tree to be used for the common good.
Hearing Karibo's sincere words, the nature spirit was moved. It realized that Karibo's actions were driven by good intentions and a sense of responsibility towards others. The nature spirit finally blessed Karibo's actions and blessed the felled Merbau tree. Instantly, the tree transformed into very strong and durable wood, ready to be used to build houses and boats that were desperately needed. Karibo brought the pieces of Merbau wood back to the village, and with the help of the villagers, they built new houses and boats to navigate the river. Their village was saved from disaster, and they were grateful to the nature spirit and the Merbau tree that had saved them. Since that incident, the Merbau tree was not only valued for its strength, but also considered a tree with a special relationship with the nature spirit. The villagers now believe that the Merbau tree has magical powers, and that only those with good intentions and true courage can make use of it.